Well, everybody, this is the latest video of the house in progress or lack of. It's definitely gone longer than we thought and way over budget. And not much you can do about either up here. Suck it up on the money part. And now time doesn't seem to be as important. Anyway, that's Riley right there staring at me. It's the back side of the house, the water side, if you will. Even though sometimes it's hard to tell which end is which. But we will, if you remember from the last video, we park underground and everything's been sided. It's not going to be yellow. That is just a primered siding. So they'll be in here tomorrow, hopefully get that bottom sided. And these guys will just about be all done, except for all those beams and post and fascia boards all have to be covered like they are up on top. See the posts up there, they're kind of white. That's called a whitewood. It's a prime spruce, and we're having them clad everything with that. It'll all be paint grade, be painted. So that has to be done. That's all extra. And hopefully they can get on that. The fireplace is in, heating and air conditioning is in, roughed in. Plumber comes Wednesday. And if you're thinking, wow, kind of late for a plumber, yeah, getting one isn't so easy. And then the electrician right behind him. So let's stroll. Let's stroll. I'll get you around the front. Uh-oh, I think I'm stumbling here, but I'll try to keep this on the house best I can. So you can kind of see what we've got. We got a little rock retaining wall up here. You probably saw that before. We got that done up to so the deck could be put in over it, but that wall has to continue out and down and around, and that's my dirt guy, and I haven't seen him in ages. But, if he doesn't show, we'll just suck it up and hire somebody else. Okay, let's stroll. Look what I'm going through. Oh boy. Yeah, I probably need to cut this down. Okay, I'm up. From the side, let me back up. Windows and doors are all in. And the roof's on. Boy, I can't keep ahead of there we go. And side view going up the driveway now. And you can kind of get an idea. So it's really just a two-story home, obviously. But from the bottom side, yikes, 3-story. So coming around. And not too much different in the front than in the back, but does take on a different look. The wraparound porch, let me back up here. We got a sunset, so hold on. So this wraparound porch makes things quite different. Keep going. Little lull in the there we go. Okay, and there's that sunset I was just telling you about. Yikes. Ooh, sorry about all this. Rough. Trying to get out of the sun. Okay. So, there's no decking. I mean, when the guys get out of here, I'm responsible for the decking down and all that soffit material underneath on the overhang. That's all me. Hand railings me. So I wanted to make sure I got the place painted before those things went in. Thinking about aluminum handrail. While it may look pretty traditional, it won't be. And trying to think about the low maintenance part of it at our age. That might be the way to go. All this has to be, all the soil has to be, we're good down to that. By the way, I shot that. I was pretty proud of myself. Shot those posts. So the grade from the house to the post is fine, but all this is too high. All has to come out. And even what I'm standing on here, this will be a driveway down to there's a side kitchen door here, so you'll be able to come down here. A lot of this has to be removed, but you'll be able to park over here and just go in the side door to the kitchen. There'll be places here to park for two, side by side, and yet still get down the side over here to get down to the garages. So got an outdoor fireplace, and that's set in place, and that is wood storage on the right of that. The fireplace chase has 3 fireplaces, individual. None of them are attached. They're all direct piping up. It's 3 feet by 13 feet wide. Yikes. So it's pretty cool. A long way to go. I know most of you are wondering, and it's not been difficult. It's a huge task. The money thing is kind of weird, especially when you start calling people on it, but they've just kind of got you. I mean, they're swamped up here. You're out in the sticks. There's nobody else to turn to. You're at their mercy, bottom line. So, with that said, we plow ahead. And then, of course, when times get bad, and they will, the real estate falls off, and these guys are giving work away. But now, not so much. There's an upstairs deck over there, that far corner up there, and that's pretty neat. It's over living quarters. All the decks upstairs are all over living quarters, so they've all been waterproofed, and they're done. The waterproofing material is actually decorative. It's a 60 mil rubberized compound, and it is, again, decorative, so it's done. You just write the check, so I don't have to worry about the upstairs decking, at least. And that one has a floor drain in it, just in case we ever had any water get in there. But the roofs over all the decks and stuff is a blessing. I mean, it just keeps the weather off all of this stuff. So staircases, there's 3 of them, one here, one in the front, one on the side over there. They're not included in the price, and as much as they didn't know the final grade and what it would take, I get that, but I probably will have the boys build that, not me. I have plenty to do otherwise. So, all right, that's it from here. Let's see, there's Riley. He's quite the athlete. Heading back out to the street, one last shot here. Oh, maybe I should have held off. That's a crazy sunset happening. Peacocks, I don't know if you can hear them in the background. But yeah, that's not going to do well for the picture. But Riley, say goodbye to everybody all around the world. Riley, here, up here. Say goodbye. All right, you guys. Take care. Ciao.